وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.
Dr. Abdel Benarafa, can we share with us some of the secrets of the Quranic letters that has been revealed to us?
Thank you, Ustad Salim. This is a big question. I don't pretend that I will talk about the secrets of some letters of the Quran, but I will say what I understand from these letters, because the Quran is Kareem. And what does it mean, Kareem? Kareem is generous. It is generous with everybody. It is generous with every generation, and at all time it is generous. It takes this description to be generous with all. So we hope that Quran is generous also with each other of us. Me also, inshallah. I have a project of literature, and I wrote a lot of books about these letters. As you know, what we call Al-Fawatih al-Nuraniya, liminal letters which begin some surats in Quran, like Qaf, Noon, Sad, Hamim, Yasin, Taha, etc., etc. They are, the number of these letters are 14 letters. And they have 5 positions. One letter like Qaf, Noon, Sad. 2 letters like Hamim, Yasin, Taha, etc., Tasin. 3 letters like Alif Lam Mim, Alif Lam Ra. 4 letters like Alif Lam Mim, Sad. And 5 letters like Kaf, Ha, Ya, Ain, Sad. So we have 5 categories of letters in the Quran, and they are of the number of 14. Some of them are repeated, but when we take only these letters, we have 14. So from the beginning of the Islam until now, we have 14 centuries. We begin the 15th centuries. So my project is to write about each century, and about one of the big spiritual pillar of the Muslims. For example, I wrote about Ibn Arabi in a book which we can find in English. It was translated last year in America and published in America and Singapore, which is Mount Kaf. This is the daily life of Ibn Arabi and some of the secrets of this letter Kaf, and so on. I wrote also about Ibn al-Khatib, which is a big person from Andalus. Ibn Hazm, also big scholar from Andalus. Al-Junayd, the last one, it's in the 3rd century in Baghdad. Shushtari, Ibn Sab'in, and Sultan Abdel Hamid, and so on and so on. This is my project, and I think it's a big and interesting project because it is a historical project, but also irfani, what we call irfani. Irfani, it's a mixture of 2 things, spiritual and knowledge. Not only spiritual, we can translate it by Gnostic novel, but it doesn't give the exact meaning. That's why I say that it's something which is a mixture between spiritual and knowledge.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Can you elaborate on this line? The statement in Quran, Kun fayakun.
This is a very big question. I can't pretend that I can say a lot about this, because as you know, kun is it is a word pronounced, if we can say, by Allah to make this universe. Kun, and the universe is being. This this word is nominated by the Irfani is kalimatul hadra or kalimatul wujud. This is the word of existence. It gives existence. And there is no time here. Be and it is. That's all. But we have a dua which say the secret of Allah is between Kaf and Noon. What is this secret? The secret, Irfani said, that it is the letter Waw. Because when you add Waw to the two other letters, Kaf and Noon, it became Kawn, universe. Kun, we say Kun, Allah say Kun, and the Kawn is being. And the secret in the Arabic language, it became Kawn. So the two letters, we have Kaf and Noon. Kaf, it began the word Kalima, the word Kalima. We have two kinds of words. We have Al-Kalima Al-Tayyiba and we have Al-Kalima Al-Khabita, the good word and the worse word. And each word of these kind of words leads to consequences. Al-Kalima Al-Tayyiba leads to Al-Jannah, and Al-Kalima Al-Khabitha leads to Jahannam. This is the consequence because all the universe is divided between believers and non-believers, who trust in God, who worship God, and who does not, who do good things and who do evil things. So, al-kalima, or kun, kalimatul hadra kun, is divided between these categories because all the creatures are divided like this. So, we have two words, and we have also with the letter Noon in kun, we have nar and nur, light and yes, this is what the meaning, I think, one of the meaning of this, one of the secrets of kalimat kun. But some Arifin said that kun is like Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Because when we say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, it's like a program. When we want to eat, we want to do something very interesting, we say all the time Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. We begin all our acts with Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. This is an antivirus, if can I say. But from us we can say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, but from God it is kun fayakun. It is on the name of Allah. Things can be, we can do things with kalimat Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Sir, can you also expand wow? How the wow is a connecting factor between Kaf and Noon?
This is very, very interesting. I will say that each letter has a value, a numeral value. For example, Alif is 1, Ba is 2, Jim is 3, Dal is 4, Ha is 5, and Waw is 6. When you look to letter 6 in the Arabic language, it's the same thing as number 6, but in the other side. 6 is like Waw. So, Waw is a link. In Arabic, we can say, for example, Mr. Salim wa Mr. Andy. Wa. We link, we connect. We connect two persons, we connect two things, we connect everything with Waw. This is the letter of connection. Letter of connection. So, the connection between the two words, kalima tayyiba or kalima al-khabita, as we say about kun, is Waw. Wow is the symbol of the Arif. And I say its numeral value is 6 because the identity of insan, of human being, comes from 6 parts. From left, right, left, forward, and backward, from up and أعلى وتحت. So all the informations came from these parts. Our identity is like something like, if you want, the house of the bee. 6 parts. 6 parts. This is the house of the man. And the identity of the Prophet is more complicated. Why? There is a hadith which, أو دعاء, اللهم اجعل في قلبي نورا وفي سمعي نورا. اللهم اجعل في قلبي, give me in my light in my heart. اللهم اجعل في قلبي نورا وفي سمعي نورا وفي بصري نورا وعن يميني نورا وعن شمالي نورا وأمامي نورا وخلفي نورا وفوقي نورا وتحتي نورا واجعل لي نورا. Give me this light. واجعل لي نورا واجعلني نورا. Make that I am the light. When we count this type of dua, we have 11. So 6 are material and 5 are immaterial. This is the identity. And 11 is one beside one, because you are one. At-Tawheed, our religion, Islam, is the religion of Tawheed. So we should be one. This is a lot of diversity, but we should look in each thing the sign of Allah. Alhamdulillah. This is one of the secrets of the wow, which is a link, very important. So the Arif say that the symbol of the man is wow. Wow.
There is a saying that every moment is a mirror to...
Yes, one of the aspects of this question is when I say that 11 is the identity of the Prophet, 1 is behind or in face 1. The name of Allah, Allah has a lot of names, what we call Al-Asma Al-Husna. One of them is Al-Mu'min, the believer, the believer. It is also a name of Al-Abd, of human being. Al-Insan, the believer who believe in God, is also called Al-Mu'min, believer. So we have something in common. This common thing is Al-Iman, faith. Faith. So when we must sow in the universe everything, the faith, Al-Iman. What we sow in the mirror is the faith. As Al-Iman, the believer is looking for the believer. This is very, very, very important. وَفِي أَنفُسِكُمْ أَفَلَا تُبْصِرُونَ. It is inside you. Didn't you see it? As Quran say, وَفِي أَنفُسِكُمْ. This faith is inside you. Look inside you, in your mirror, and the mirror inside us is our heart. We should look the one in our heart. We should be one to see the one. The one is Allah.
Thank you very much, Dr. Benarafa.
Thank you.
Very enlightening, and due to shortage of time, we can stop this much for now. Inshallah, we will continue to engage you to transfer such enlightening thoughts in our future meetings.
Thank you, Mr. Saim, and thank you for Jamia Singapore for inviting me. I have some difficulties to explain these secrets, but I tried, because English is not my language, but I hope that I give some ideas about these secrets. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, wa sallallahu wa sallam wa baraka ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam taslima.